But listen, I bring up the Louisiana thing because I'm really fascinated by your come up. I think we like mentioned this a little bit, but a lot of stuff you talk about is just anecdotes from your childhood.
Yeah.
Did you have like a fucked up childhood?
I think we just grew up in an area where it was like a lot of a lot of rules that, a lot of rules get bent when things get a little more poor. We weren't like a redneck. We didn't live in a redneck area. So I've never related really with like redneck culture or anything like that, but we just grew up in like kind of like a rural white area kind of. So you get a lot of like, people just bend in the rule like
y'all hunting, y'all get in the back of each other's pickup trucks and quads at 3 a.m. drinking beer, shooting guns down there. No. Oh, you're not.
We had like a lady down the street that was we had a lady down the street that would do substitute teaching. She was a substitute teacher, and she was like banging like a couple of the kids, and they were like also like mechanics, and then one of them would like get drunk and chase us around the church like field in his car, like in a sedan.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, not exact, like not. I guess like different than what you're saying exactly.
So, okay,
that's
but
a little different from the quad.
Yeah, but also like,
but it's a lot of it's almost like hunting really. Somebody's getting molested, somebody's hunting.
Yeah, all right.
There's a lot of like, there's some discrepancy, but a lot of.
Was that the same guy that made you look at his ball? From episode?
No, dude, we had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something, and he'd to look in his ass, bro. And he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. As long as we looked, we got the money. So just shit like that, just bored people.
Partner? Did he have who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who made sure you got paid? That's what I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
Well, we lived by a rest area, dude. A lot of like gay men would meet up back there and make out, and so you'd see a lot of a lot of men on drugs back there.
So see, this is what I was talking about. All this is really interesting to me. I didn't have $4 ass show guy. I didn't have the drug addict.
But you just not remember it though. That's sometimes something that I wonder what people look at is, do people remember it? That's a weird thing. Is I think because even some of my best friends, I'm like, dude, do you remember this? And they'll be like, I don't remember that. And I'm like, what, bro? How do you not remember? It's like that's the only thing that happened to us. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
How do you not remember it?
You bought a truck because of this guy.
You work at the Holiday Inn Express, like down the street. It's one of the only things that happened. You gotta remember that, man. So I think some of it's just about remembering stuff,
You're actually right.
I feel like I kind of would remember if somebody handed me $4 bills to look at their asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be something I'd never forget.
Yeah. But I hear what he's saying. Like I don't remember maybe people on drugs because maybe I didn't know they were on drugs at the time because I didn't know what drugs were.
Oh, true.
I
get
like
that,
I don't even. Maybe I'm just like, Dad, that guy's weird.
Yeah.
And he's on cocaine, son, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think we didn't have anybody. I didn't have any parents like keeping tabs like as to who was weird or whatever. So it was just like if shit was weird, you just were still there being weird with it.
Yeah. You got brothers?
People were doing a lot of pills. Yeah. I got a brother and he's good. And what else? I got 2 sisters. Yeah, it was. What was it like growing up? I mean, it was
just like I'm just trying to understand you, dude. Like why? How'd you get to be you?
Yeah,
you're very unique. Your comedic timing's unique. You're a unique personality.
Yeah,
you got a mullet, and you're smart too.
Yeah,
I know how smart. I remembered it from the last episode. I was like, this guy's tuned in. You knew facts from some of the most random things ever.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel good about being alive most of the time, and. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was going on in the area. We had a lot of stray animals by us, really. Rabies was big, so you had like a lot of fear in the air. I'm trying to think of what else was really popping off, The bus, this dude used to do slip and falls at Pizza Huts. That's how he would make money.
Insurance scams.
Yeah. We grew up during like the height of that. Like everybody was doing, this is before, yeah, this is like prank videos, but it was real, They would do insurance money for it, A lot of people falling down in Pizza Hut. We had a guy by us, and he was working the circuit one year doing the slip and falls, and he died. He broke his head open on a salad bar in Sarasota,
Cost of doing
Florida.
business. Cost of doing business.
And
You
that
want to
may
play
have-
that game.
Yeah. And it was like, and we all had to be at the funeral and shit, dude. And, you know, we're standing there. We didn't, you know, I remember when I would miss the bus, he would take me to school and curse about his son. He would blow cigarette smoke at me and make me do my spelling words real hard.
How
like,
much? I
you know,
got to
talk
ask
about
you.
Vietnam.
How much of this stuff? Okay, so
He'd be
you're
like, spelling convenience, and he'd just be blowing fucking Marlboro red smoke right into my fucking vision, dude.